Good afternoon. State Representative Keith Kidwell, representing Beaufort, Hyde, Dare, and Pamlico counties, here to give you the update for this week. Lots of excitement up here, but not actually a lot of bills have been completed. There's a lot of drafting going on, a lot of committee meetings. In fact, over the last several days, I think I've had nearly 30 meetings in the offices here. So really, to start with, one of the big bills that I'm trying to push through, I've had it asked by a lot of counties, is the school calendar flexibility, which allows our schools a lot more latitude in when they start and finish their school years. Each county seems to want their own set of rules, so we're running a statewide bill on that to try and allow each county to have their own flexibility. The North Carolina REACH Act is moving along very nicely. It's now over in education for community colleges. So if you'll remember from the last update, what the NC REACH Act does is it requires our founding documents be taught as part of the curriculum to get a degree from any college or university in North Carolina. We'll continue to pursue that until that happens. The Firearms Liberty Act for a lifetime concealed carry permit was filed by Jay Adams and myself. That bill would allow you to get either a 5-year or a lifetime license. Now, you do have to remember, federal law says that if you use a license to carry or to purchase a pistol and you're using your concealed carry license to do so, that license has to be renewed every 5 years. Also, if you want to carry out of state in other states that allow concealed carry, your license has to be updated at least every 5 years. But you'll have the option. So if you're not somebody who's going to do a lot of traveling, or if you're not somebody that wants to use your concealed carry permit to purchase, then you would simply buy the lifetime license. If you want to be able to do those items, you'll need to renew every 5 years. The Pamlico County had asked for a partisan Board of Education election bill. That has already moved through the House and is now over in the Senate, where we'll ask the senator from Pamlico to make sure that that gets pushed along. So that's moving quite nicely. The Washington Airport project, that was probably one of the most exciting things this week. We actually had our company Accelerate, along with the airport representation, Eric Mitchell from the Airport Authority, and Earl Malpas from the airport itself, along with Brad from Economic Development in Beaufort County, come out and talk to a number of senators and representatives, and all of them, including Speaker of the House and the appropriations chairs, all felt it was a very worthy project, and we'll be looking at additional funding for that. More on that as the budget comes into fruition. The airport itself, construction's moving along nicely. Later tonight, I'll put up a post of a report from the construction firm Metcom that will show you all the progress that's being made there. If you live near the airport, take a drive out, take a look around. It's going to be awesome. We also had DOT go out to the airport and evaluate the ability of putting in an entrance exit ramp into the airport off of 17, and it looks like that's probably going to be able to happen. And some very exciting news: in early April, the company we're working with, Fed Data, will begin its project of putting 5G internet, which will be expanded from a 10-line system to 100, or 10 gig to 100 gig system in the near future. They're going to start work on that in April. What that means to the public, that system will be able to be used throughout the area. So anybody that's within a short distance of the airport itself, or any place that line is laid, will be able to utilize that system. So we know we're going to get it to a lot of the schools in eastern North Carolina, the hospitals. In fact, we're working to try and be able to lease that out to some of the commercial areas and actually get some return on that investment. That's pretty much it from Raleigh. Again, Representative Keith Kidwell, having a great time representing you folks up here. Stay in touch. My email, if you want to contact me, is keith.kidwell@ncleg.gov. Telephone number here in Raleigh is 919-733-5881. Have a great week.